What's up, everybody? It's Josh from the Underground Garage. It's time for another update on the twin turbo Mustang. I know it's been a while since I've done an update on that car. Budget has become a big concern on that, but I did get two of the bigger, more expensive items knocked out. I got a custom drive shaft made for the car. That was about $400, and I got the wiring harness made for the car. That was about $450, $500. So those were some of the larger things that we're waiting to get done, waiting until I could afford them. And they're here now, so let's get going on that stuff. We'll get them put on the car. One mistake that I made when I ordered the drive shaft, I gave them some bad information on the yoke, and it had to do with the output shaft on the transmission. So let me show you guys that. When I ordered the drive shaft, I needed the slip yoke for the transmission, and they asked me at Performance Shaft Technologies if this output shaft had a big threaded hole in the middle. And I told them no, that it did not. And I was wrong. The car was outside when they were asking me that. I was too lazy to drag it in. I didn't ever remember seeing a hole, so that's how I ordered it. Well, I was wrong. Hole there. This is the wrong one for that transmission, or for that output shaft. The splines come all the way out to the end. On a slip yoke for a shaft that is a bolt-in shaft, the splines don't start until maybe a ½ inch or 3/4 of an inch deep inside the yoke. So this will slide in further than the one that came on the shaft because I gave them bad information. So let's get this yoke swapped out and get this drive shaft put in. All right, we got the new yoke on the drive shaft. Let's see if we can get this thing in the car. All right, drive shaft's in. All right, there's a couple things I gotta do before I can get the wiring harness completely installed. I've got some sensors on the old throttle body I need to put on the new one. There's a coolant temperature sensor I need to install, a few other little things. So let me get that stuff knocked out and we'll get the harness in the car.